So, today I'm going to show you some of the main sources of Immortal Jade that I use on a daily basis. This isn't a big guide or anything like that. I'm not going to show you any hidden tricks, exploits, or underhanded methods. Everything I'll be talking about is already available in the game, and every player has access to these sources. I just wanted to make this video because I've seen quite a few people asking how to get more Jade, and some don't even realize they're missing easy rewards every single day. Whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while, there's a good chance you'll find something useful here. My goal isn't to tell you how to play the game, but simply to share the sources that I personally collect on a regular basis. Some of them only take a few minutes to complete, but over time, they add up to a decent amount of Immortal Jade. I'll also be showing all the currently available codes now. So don't miss that part because you might find a few rewards you haven't claimed yet. Now let's start with the first Jade source. Let's take a look at the codes. If you haven't redeemed them yet, I definitely recommend claiming them because they're completely free and it only takes a few seconds. You can get some useful rewards, including Jade and other valuable resources. Some of these codes may expire over time, so it's always better to redeem them as soon as possible. I'll put all the currently available codes on the screen, so make sure to claim every one you haven't used yet. You can also claim a decent amount from the daily trial, so make sure you're doing that every day. You can check your progress in the trial section, and once you complete enough objectives, you'll be able to claim the rewards. There's also the weekly trial, which gives a pretty decent amount as well, so don't ignore that. And one more thing, a lot of players forget about the trial handbook. Make sure you're claiming those rewards too, because they're really easy to miss if you don't check it regularly. Another place you should check is the Immortal Chronicles. You can claim rewards there based on your story chapter progress. It's not a massive amount, but it's still free, so there's no reason to leave it unclaimed. Since there are quite a lot of story chapters, those rewards gradually add up over time. Whenever you finish a few chapters, just take a quick look and claim everything that's available before moving on. There's also the Psyche Seal. I'm not gonna lie, this one literally feels like a quiz to me. It's honestly a little annoying because you can't even misspell a single word. If your answer isn't exactly right, it won't count, so you have to be really careful when typing. I've only completed a few of them so far, and I'll probably come back and finish the rest later. Even though it takes a bit more effort than the other sources, I'd still recommend doing it whenever you have some free time. Every correct answer gives you Jade, and since there are quite a few questions available, those rewards can add up over time. It might not be the fastest source, but it's definitely one you shouldn't ignore. Don't forget about the arena either. Just do your arena attempts every day, because once the rewards reset, you can claim a decent amount of Jade based on your ranking. It's one of those things that only takes a few minutes, so there's really no reason to skip it. Even if you're not trying to push the rankings, just doing your daily arena battles is enough to pick up some. One of the biggest sources is definitely the Sword Hall. You can get a pretty good amount of Jade from here just by completing the different trials. Don't worry too much about finishing every single one right away, because a lot of them will eventually be completed just by playing the game and staying AFK. Just remember to come back once in a while and claim the rewards instead of leaving them sitting there. You can also claim a few rewards from the Theorium standing section. It's not a massive amount, but it only takes a few seconds to collect, so you might as well claim it whenever it's available. You can also get a decent amount from bounties. The rewards depend on your current realm, so as your realm gets higher, you'll earn more from them. Just make sure you're doing your bounties regularly because it's another easy source of extra Jade that you don't want to miss. Let's jump into the event section. There are a few new events available right now, and one of them is the Summer Dream Login event. Just by logging in every day, you can claim quite a few Jades along with some other useful rewards. It only takes a few seconds to collect everything, so make sure you don't miss any of the login days while the event is active. There's also the Jade Secret Lotus. Just keep nurturing it for a few days, and once it finally blooms, you'll get a pretty good amount of Jade. It's really easy to do, so don't forget to claim it. There's also the Dreamtide event. All you need to do is collect the brushes and complete the puzzle. It doesn't take much time, and once you finish it, you'll receive Jade along with a few other useful rewards. Both of these events are worth doing while they're available, so don't miss out on the free rewards. One of the biggest sources of Jade is definitely the Dark Will Abyss, so make sure you're opening it every single day. All you need to do is seal the monsters. and as your seal progress increases, you'll be able to claim even more Jade over time. It might take a while when you're first starting out, but as your account gets stronger, you'll naturally make faster progress without having to do anything special. This is one of those features that really rewards consistency, so I wouldn't recommend skipping it. And while you're here, don't forget to check your seal ranking as well. A lot of players only focus on sealing the monsters and completely forget about the ranking rewards. It only takes a few seconds to check, and it's another easy way to collect some extra Jade if you've climbed high enough. You should also do the Ancient Apex in the Star Ruins. The rewards there depend on how much damage your party deals during the dungeon run. So the more damage your party does, the better the rewards you can claim. You can get a decent amount of Jade from it, so it's definitely worth doing whenever it's available. Also, don't forget to do your Forbidden Exploration every day. The amount of Jade you get there depends on your luck. Some days you'll get more than others. Even if the rewards aren't always the same, it's still worth doing because it's another good source of free Jade. That's all for today's video. I probably won't be posting every day since there's not a whole lot of content to cover right now. But if there's anything you'd like me to make a video about, just let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to cover it. See you in the next one.